Alex and welcome to another vlog from Homes at Heart. So today we're going to start tackling the garden. So we're going to do a bit of de-weeding and then hopefully we're going to paint the trellis and just do a bit of general tidying up. So it's Friday now and obviously it's the bank holiday weekend, so we've got quite a bit of time to get the garden tidied and hopefully get some plants planted as well. So I'm going to give you a little tour of the current state of the garden at the moment and then what we'll be looking to do. So go with me. So folks, this is the current state of the bottom half of the garden. So all that I've done after work today is just uncovered this and stuck it over there for now to dry out because there's parts of it that are still a bit wet. So we've got all of this needs painting. Whether I'll get round to this weekend, if I do then I'll just do this side so I can put the pots back here. The trellis is desperate for a paint. It's been a good few years now since that's been done, so I may tackle that. It just takes such a long time. And then obviously every pot needs a de-weed or refilling with compost. There's a lot of deadheading. So Russ has got some fruit trees here, so a little pear tree, got some pears coming on it, which are really sweet. Theo's just behind me. Hello. All of these need clearing out, and then this doesn't look too bad. These are raspberry and blueberry trees, and then there's a flamingo tree just at the back there and a hydrangea in that pot. Got some strawberries coming, which didn't do anything last year, so quite pleased that they're starting to come. But again, to get rid of these weeds. And then the hydrangea's fine. That had a cut back in a couple of weeks ago now, so it's now starting to bud again. So this will be huge this time. And then I've got another one down there which is a bit more of a baby. I don't know why this has gone nuts. This has never happened like this before, so this all needs digging over, and then we normally just bedding plants in here. And then that is a little allium, I think it's called. So that comes back every year. We did plant some perennials in here, but I don't know what's going to come back and what isn't, so that's a bit of a guess. And then up towards this end, got the roses. They don't look too bad, to be honest. They could just do with filling up with a bit more compost. And then all the pots we moved here for winter. That's a relatively new rose tree, so I'm not sure where that's going to go. These are doing okay. Can't remember what they're called. Bleeding hearts. They look okay. And then the peony looks horrific, so I don't know if it's just in the wrong spot. I'm hoping this comes back. I can't remember what that is. And obviously we've got some fuchsias. I can't remember what that one at the back is there. So these all need deadheading or de-weeding and then putting in a better place. And then up here, we'll just shut that because we're ignoring that for now because it's absolutely atrocious in there. Something's stopping it. Oh, something's stuck in the door. I'll sort it in a minute. And then all of this as well. Now, this is coming out. It's in the wrong place. It went mental. It's just too big for here, so that needs to come out. And then this is going wild again as well. So everything looks a little bit worse for wear at the moment. That's meant to be my herb pot, but the chives are growing flowers. I quite like them though. That's a lemon balm. And then obviously rosemary. That's meant to be a clematis, but it looks a bit worse for wear. So all of this needs a jet wash. This needs a serious clean. This is meant to be the pizza station and it's been destroyed from all of the workmen chopping stuff up and doing stuff outside, so this needs a bit of TLC definitely. So that is the current state of play. Say hello to my little duck. I love him. So there's quite a lot to do, but we'll tackle it a little bit at a time. The first job that I'm going to do is tackle this, I think, because I think then it'll look like I've done something. So yeah, I'm going to take all of this out that basically shouldn't be there and tidy it up. So yeah, let's get started. Good progress. Look how different that looks already. So dug all of the weeds out. Not actually sure if that one's a weed or not. Got most of it out anyway. Give it a rake through. Got rid of some of the bigger stones that are in there, so that looks better already. And then I've just done a little bit there and took some weeds out of there. Give that a little brush. I'm not going to attempt to move that compost, so Russ can do that when he gets home later. So what I'm just going to do now is to try and tidy this bit here, and then also all of these weeds down here, and tidy this bit up and sweep it out. Just made myself a massive hazelnut ice latte before we tackle this. That looks better. Just gonna have to wait for that to dry out and then I'll give it another brush, but looks a bit neater. Not perfect, but definitely better. So that's that bit tidied. So now we're going to move round basically. I'm just going to work my way around, and once I've had enough I'll stop, but it's not horrendous. So I need to get these weeds out of here now. Some weeds in these pots. I'm not going to repot these, so I'll let Russ do that. He's got some pots in the shed that he wants to move those fruit trees to, and then they'll probably go up the back there, maybe. Needs a bit of dead leaves cutting off that rose. Yeah, try and get some of the leaves up. Where is that little one come from? And yeah, and then what I'll do then is brush these down and move them to where I want them. But we had a storm last night. The lightning was horrendous, and then it was about 4 a.m. and then it absolutely bucketed it down. So these got soaked, but they're all dry now. So yeah, these are like modular, so you can have it in like an L shape, a U shape, whatever. 2 loungers. So yeah, they've been obviously under this big table for the winter, so they just need a proper brush down and stuff. And then hopefully I just want to brush all this off. I don't know if Russ will jet wash this bit this time, I'm not sure. But yeah, the aim of today is to just get it tidied up really, so it just looks a bit more presentable. I have got some plants up the top, which I'll show you in a bit. Right folks, that's the furniture put back. As I say, it is quite a good set, this one. The cushions though are buried in the back of that shed, which is a slight issue because it's absolutely full to the rafters of crap. So yeah, so I'll have to tackle that in a bit, I think. I can't actually see what I'm filming right now, it's so sunny. So I'm just going to carry on now and just get these bits out of here, finish this off, and then give everything a wipe down, and then that'll be that section done for now. I'm just going to work my way up. I'll have a break at some point though, and tackle the little bit at the top, same as what I've done here, just to tidy it up a bit. And yeah, we're getting there now. There we go, that's that bit all finished, all swept up. I'll just pop the brolly up, although we desperately need a new base for it because it is so wonky, it's unreal. So yeah, that's all that done now, looks so much better. Bit of rubbish at the bottom now, I'll get rid of that soon. So yeah, I'm gonna go tackle up here now. So I'm not going to do much with these. I will do a bit of deadheading if I think it's needed, but I'll need Russ to help me move some of them because I'm not sure which ones need full sun and which ones don't. Probably do a bit of chopping back on them if they need it. Get these weeds out of the slabs, and then I'll be clearing this out. That fuchsia's coming back really well. That's coming out. And yeah, we'll just tidy this up a little bit next. And they're the few plants that we've got, so nothing major at this stage. A few dahlias and then some petunias. So they're quite good value, £6 a pack those are. I think there's 20 in there. So they bulk out most of the bottom and some of this as well. So yeah, we'll crack on with that next. Snails there are. There. Or there. Loads of them. Look how much space you gain by taking it out. It just wasn't the right space for it at all. Well folks, that looks a lot better than it did. So that's that all tidied. I'm not going to tackle that today. And then I'm just going to finish off this bit here. But I won't be able to do all round the pots until they move, so I'll just go round it for now. Yeah, and then I'm probably calling it for today because I feel like I've done enough, to be honest. Right folks, there we go. So I'm calling it a day now today. So this looks much better. I'm so glad that I took that big bush thing out because it just took up too much space. It looks so much neater when it's just got a few bedding plants in there. It'll look much better. That'll be tackled at a later date. And then I've just tidied up round here the best I can. Done a bit here. But when these pots are moved, I'll give it a proper sweep down and things. He's obsessed with this ball. Get it then. Not done too much with them. They're not too bad. Just need a good water. And then just looks so much tidier and neater down here, to be honest. So yeah, that trellis I might tackle on Bank Holiday Monday. We will see. Last time I think it took me about 6 hours to paint it, which is why I haven't done it again. And then this bit looks much better. Just a lot tidier. When it's got some bedding in, it'll look great. And yeah. All down the bottom. So if it just needs a good water tonight. Hopefully no more thunderstorms. Russ can pop that in the bin for me when he gets home. So yeah, just a lot more tidy. You can sit out here now and not dread looking at it. Right folks, I'm going to call this one it. Thank you very much for coming along with me, doing a bit of gardening and tidying and getting it ready for the summer. So there will be more gardening type vlogs to come. I'll probably do one when I paint the trellis and when we start doing a bit of planting, and then we'll do one when we do, if Russ decides to do hanging baskets this year, we'll do one for that as well. So if you are interested, please do think about subscribing to the channel, click that notification bell and you'll be notified of our up and coming videos as well. But for now, I'm going to sit here with an ice cold cherry Pepsi Max and enjoy the rest of the day. So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the Homes at Heart channel again very, very soon. Bye for now.